This is my Terminator Chaplain that I just finished converting. I just felt like having one. I'm considering starting Blood Angels soon, so I figured I might as well just make one, and I had some Terminators sitting around. I don't really use all of them that often, and I am planning on getting another box. So let me just go through what he's made out of. He's got an Iron Halo. I think it's probably from like the Commander box set. I've added this set of Angel Wings from some Dark Angel bits. He's rocking the Defiler shoulder pad on top of his Terminator shoulder pad. And this is a Terminator from Assault on Blackreach, his Stormbolter arm. I've chopped the Stormbolter off and added in the Combi Plasma that comes with the Terminator Librarian. It's a fine cast model now. I was thinking of running a Combi Plasma anyway, and I think it looks badass, so I added that on. Coming around his back, I put the Iron Halo basically on a stick through another flat piece just to make it look good. This here is another Dark Angel bit. It was kind of big. I wanted to put it on the front, but it was a little bit too big, so I just put it back there, add more details, more stuff. This right here, nice, cool, hanging offy, religious looking bit. This is chopped off of a bigger banner piece that runs with the for the land speeders for Dark Angels. Oopsies. Okay, this large banner with these flying, this really long one with some of these purity seals on it, that's another piece of the same one for land speeders. Underneath that is a thinner banner, so it's kind of really cool, flowing in the wind, whatever. That thinner banner is also from that same set from the Battle Force for Dark Angels, but it's a different one, a separate piece. And almost all of these longer purity seals are also from Dark Angels Battle Force. This right here, I believe, is from the Commander box. I put that over the Terminator arm. I sawed it off of my Librarian Terminator because I was giving my Librarian Terminator a Storm Shield, so I've got that arm on there. And I've sliced off the horns from the skull. Added some more purity seals. All the short ones are just from regular random Space Marine stuff. All the long ones, like this center one, are from the Dark Angels Battle Force. This here is also another one of those banners from a Dark Angel Battle Force. I clipped it short and ripped up the end a little bit and added some more notches in the side. Some more purity seals. I've got this nice little piece in there, another one of those little cross ones, but it's smaller than in one on his back. I don't even know what that one is from, just random pieces. And then I've got, let's see, his Crozius Arcanum or something. I don't remember exactly what it's called. This is a Dark Angel bit, again, really useful stuff, on a stick, made from the top part of a chariot weapon for Tomb Kings, made with two pieces chopped off and connected together from the hilt of a chariot weapon, which has these bumps on it. So this is like 3 separate sections to make the rod there the right length and everything I wanted. And there's a point at the bottom too, but you can't really see it from this angle. And that's, I think, the majority of it is just the base is just a regular Assault Terminator. Might have even been, yeah, it was an Assault Terminator, and I chopped off the lens that was up here. And then his head, which I think might still look a little bit too small, but I tried to beef it up. It's a skull from Fantasy. I added eyes in, I filled in the teeth that were missing, and I sculpted these kind of Space Marine looking things on the top and sides of his head, like those vents. Kind of bulk him out a little bit, and then I added some guitar wire on the sides with little caps on them made of green stuff. So I don't know, I think it turned out alright. And I'm going to go ahead and prime this, and I'll hopefully paint it in the not too distant future so you guys can see that. So, oh, and this last final thing, this is the hand that's normally pointing that comes for this arm for the Librarian, and it's fine cast, so it's resin, so I boiled it, and then I pushed his hand closed around this and let it cool. So that's pretty much it. Give you guys a little bit better view of it once it's primed, or especially when it's painted. I'll do a really good video for it, but that's kind of show you guys what I'm working on. So pretty much it. Okay, it's getting a little bit dark, so a little late outside, so it might be a little bit hard to see, but this is it primed. I did lose a little bit of detail on the head, especially. Unfortunately, my primer ran out in the middle, so I had to switch primers, and it's a completely different color, so I had to reprime it. So gonna have to repaint in a little bit more of the depth and shadowing in that, but here he is, all primed up. I was priming in yellow just so I wouldn't have to worry about the cracks in that if I missed some with the brush, but yeah, it's going to work out fine with the gray. And just like with my librarian, which I'm not sure if you've seen, but I'll put it in another video, I painted him largely yellow still, so that he fits in with my army, but I've done some of the more prominent areas of the armor in the blue for the librarian, so I'm going to do, oops, his head fell out. So I'm going to do parts like this shield here and his shoulder pads and some other parts in black for the chaplain. So I guess you can see the head a little bit better then since it fell out. So there you go. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and let me know what you think and any suggestions you have.